What's up YouTube, Darrow here from Zephyr Wargames, and we are bringing you what you have asked for, thanks with Joe, who is beside me now. He's bringing you Link Ready Fluffals. Yeah, that is it. Fluffals that can be played during Link, which it didn't need a lot of changing, but Joe has made it more consistent or just highlighted the Link ability. So without further ado, Joe, crack on.
So this is just my unique build. So it's got a lot of quirky text in here that suit me and my playstyle with Fluffals. So without further ado, let's get started. 3 dogs, standard. Got the 3 bears. Bears such as like your toy vendor, which is for consistency, along with wings. You pop your toy vendor, you get your pluses, and you just go off from there. At the moment it's 3 penguin, though I may be thinking of dropping it down to 2. Especially if I want to take in some of the link options, which I'll give at the end of the video. I like 1 octopus. Not many people play this card, but I quite like it. The recycling effect is very nice, so I play that. The 1 owl and the 1 sheep. I've always liked sheep. I can never take it out because I just really like the special summon, reviving, and then just going off from there. Especially in Link format, this is going to be a very nice tech, just because you can do your get your dog, special sheep bounces dog, get an agent back, and then you can go off with a Link summon, and then you can get your edge effect if it's chained. So sheep's really nice, and the owl is a really nice summon, search poly, or summon if you've got the poly, he can then be a poly. For the edge imps, you've got to have the 3 chain and 1 sabers. I've always liked this ratio. I never really liked buffing up sabers to 2, though you could do it in Links if you want to, just to see it quickly, use it as a Link summon. And then to round up the monsters, I play 3 King of the Swamp. You can play Maxi in here as well, if you feel like you need it, but in this build I don't have Maxi just because it's in other decks. Spells, we don't play any traps, so 3 toy vendors, consistency, 2 polys and a substitute. This is my favourite ratio for the fusion lineup. You can go 3 polymerizations if you want to, but I personally like the fusion sub because it's a discard outlet for some of my cards, and it's a consistency for the fusions. And as well, if you're playing it, which I would be playing it, but it's not in here at the moment, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. This is a really nice way to summon it, just because the stipulations on Starving Venom is the same on Substitute, so it's not really much of an issue. 2 Fight Fur fusions. If it feels comfortable to you, you can play this at 3, but I feel like 2's all you need. Miracle Fusion for Fight Furs. Fusion Recovery, I really like this card in the deck since I started playing with it as well. I'm really comfortable with the old text, as you can see, just because I feel like it just adds that little bit of extra recovery, ironically, and willpower, staying in power. Fusion Recovery is a really nice way for that. The Fight for Factory, it's a really nice search card. Keeps your fusion plays going, staying in play, and you have a lot of targets for it. The 2 instant fusions, I like 2 instant fusions even with Norden gone. You can still get your Fight for Sheep out with instant fusion, and then you can go off from there with your Sabertooth. Sabertooth can get back Fight for Sheep because it doesn't actually have to be fusion summoned properly first, so instant fusion is really nice. Foolish Burial Goods at 2. I like dumping the toy vendor, and once you get toy vendor in the graveyard, you get your search and get your dog can get you a bear can get you another toy vendor, ditch wings, go off from there. Pluses for days with very good. 2 MSTs, you don't like back row at all with a fusion combo deck, so MST, this can be Twin Twisters if you want. And then to round up the spells, I like to play Lightning Vortex. this was an old small tech that was going around for a little bit, and I've kept it in the deck just because I like to have the board removal, but I don't want to wipe up my own board, but I also want to set up my graveyards as well, so I like to have it all into one nicely neat carded package with Lightning Vortex. So that's my current build for the main deck. The extra deck is very standard in my opinion. You've just got your 3 Sabertooths. This is really important link format. Because this is your play. You don't actually need to play links in this deck. As for per the rules, like this is your extra deck zone. You'd go into your Sabertooth using, let's say, Kraken, and then Sabertooth would get the Kraken back into the main monster zone. So you still got your board presence, Sabertooth's protected, Kraken or any other fusion you brought back is still there. So the deck doesn't actually need to change, it's just the play style needs to be changed. And that's that. 3 for Krakens. At the moment I've just got 3 of everything. So 3 Krakens, 3 Tigers, 3 Sheep, 2 Wolf for the OTKs, and I still play a Fight for Leo just because I like to have the signature pop and the burn off Leo as to per Kraken. You can play a Starving Venom, as I said before. 3, 6, 9, 10, 15. If you wanted to play Starving Venom, I would take a Wolf out for Starving Venom, I think. And if you want to play any other cards, I would probably drop Kraken down to 2. So that's 2 cards you can take out. And I understand people why dropping Tiger down, but I personally don't like it. I never understood why dropping Sheep, because it is probably the best fusion other than Sabertooth. But that's my deck. That's the way that I personally play it, and how you should be playing it under link format. Again, it's literally Sabertooth Turbo. You go into Sabertooth, you get your revival, you keep your board presence, and you just keep recycling that kind of play. You can go into links if you want. If you want link summoning options, the options that I would probably do are the Predaplant Engine, the Gofus, and the Scapegoats. Out of all of them, I think Scapegoat's probably your best option because it's a defensive card that can go into links. Yep, that's the deck and the link options. I hope you all enjoyed it. If there are any questions you want to be asked, just ask them down in the comments below and we'll get to them as soon as we can. But as always, Zephyr Wargames signing out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and as to always,
Happy Dueling!
If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available. We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.